Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have some breaking news right here, and it's kind of a little late for news to be coming out, but I'm still making a video on it, so yeah. But apparently Henry Cavill is currently in talks and negotiating with Warner Brothers to reprise his role of the Man of Steel Superman. Now, the good part is that we're getting him back as Superman, and that's great because he's my favorite version of Superman. I love this character. And I was never really that big on the character of Superman until I saw this version of him, and now I love the character. Not as much as Batman, but I still love the character because of Henry Cavill's portrayal of him. And I was really sad to see that he was not returning for a while. But now he is coming back, and like I said, that's the good part, that he's coming back. The bad part is not Man of Steel 2. We're not getting Man of Steel 2. The report literally says that Warner Brothers currently has no plans at all to do a Man of Steel 2. It could always happen at some point in the future, but just not anytime soon. So this report, since it's not about Henry Cavill returning for Man of Steel 2, he is going to have supporting roles in future DC movies. One that would make sense would be like Wonder Woman 1984, but of course that rap shooting is supposed to come out August, I think, and it was supposed to come out in June anyway, so of course he's not going to be in that, or the Suicide Squad, and definitely not the Batman. But then other upcoming DC movies that have yet to film would be like Shazam 2, Aquaman 2, Black Adam, movies like that, and I don't think he would appear in Aquaman 2. It's definitely a possibility, but Superman and Aquaman didn't really have that much of an interaction in Justice League, but I definitely think he's either going to show up in Shazam 2 or Black Adam, or maybe even both, because with Shazam, especially with that post-credit scene for the first movie, with Superman being there, even though it was a stunt double and not actually Henry Cavill, it's canon that was his version of Superman there, having lunch with Freddy and Billy, or Shazam. So it would totally make sense for him to show up in that movie, even if it's just like a cameo in the beginning, having him be like, look, you're a superhero, you need to figure out how to use these powers, maybe one day you'll be able to join forces with the Justice League and stuff like that. So I think that'd be interesting to see. But also, Black Adam is a big possibility. Dwayne Johnson was a big supporter of Henry Cavill in this role, and they have the same agent, so it would make sense. Plus, there's been so much fan art out there. I really like the idea of that. Superman versus Black Adam. I mean, Henry Cavill versus Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. That's just so cool. But I don't really know where we'll see this character next. I'm thinking it's Shazam 2 and or Black Adam, but he could honestly show up anywhere, especially if that Supergirl movie does still happen. We could get him in that as well. But what do you guys think about this? Where do you want to see Henry Cavill Superman show up next in the DC Extended Universe? And are you disappointed we won't be getting a Man of Steel 2 anytime soon? So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.